Hey guys, Dave and Jamie here from BowHunterPlanet.com's Test Lab, and today we have Xpedition Archery. I'm pretty excited to shoot these bows, to be honest. I've been waiting since the ATA show, and we talked to Devin at the show, and you know, one thing that I like about Xpedition is that they came to the game with a whole new bow, but when I talked to them, their whole thing was, we're gonna make a premium bow. And I said, well, what, you know, because I asked them, I said, you know, what separates you guys from any other company in the industry? And they said, we're gonna make premium bows. And we're going to do it well, and we're going to go after that market. We're not here to make just another cheap bow. We want something that's going to be the best and at the top of the chain.
And you know, last year we had the Xcentric, and it was a really good shooting bow, and I really liked it a lot. So I'm kind of excited to get out there and give these another shot. Yeah,
and this, you know, this bow, you know, this is the Xcentric 7. So I actually asked for the 7 on purpose this year. They had a 6.2, which is faster, but you know, 344 feet per second with this bow. That's shooting darts, you know.
Yeah.
So you can't really ask too much more for that, and you know, their camp systems have always been fast and furious, you know, for everyone they've done so far. And you know, this bow's 32.25 inch axle. You know, I like this bow a lot. I think it's gonna be a great hunting bow, you know. Whereas the Perfexion is more of a target, 3D.
Yeah, it's 36 inches axle, so you know, it's got the longer length. It actually comes in all the target colors. So, you know, I'm kind of excited to give this a shot as well.
I bet you that bow's going to be super sturdy. I bet you it's going to shoot dimes.
Yeah.
Because you can tell, you know, usually, you know, when I was a kid, the bows we had were, I was shooting like 36 inch axle 34 at minimum. And they're always so accurate, you know. And this bow, if you hold it this way, you can see it actually goes like straight up here. It's got like a large gap there, you know, compared to like this one where it's a lot shorter and it just cuts in real quick. But you know, I've really enjoyed the risers from Xpedition.
Oh yeah.
I think they've really stepped outside the box on the riser. I mean, just a beautiful bow, you know. And I like it.
The coating is very nice too.
Well, the grips, you know, they got the little wood pieces put in here, but they got a feel to them. It's like ergonomic. It's not just a normal grip. It's got actual dimensions to it. It moves around a little bit there with how they cut it. It's 3.9 pounds, so it's a pretty light rig for when you're going out. Most bows are coming in around 4. 4 is pretty much a standard, so they're below that standard right now, 3.9, which is great because once you add a sight, once you add a rest, you're starting to pick up some weight. We got these bows prepped up. We're going to throw just a sight on real quick when we go shoot them, but I'm really excited to shoot these. Let's get outside.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. The new Perfexion from Xpedition Archery features an ideal speed of up to 337 feet per second. Weight is 4.15 pounds. Draw weights range from 50, 60, and 70 pounds. Draw lengths range from 27.5 to 32.5 inches depending on the can you choose. Let off is 80% adjustable. Axle is 36 inches. Brace height is 7.125 inches. Nice. You struck. The new Xcentric 7 features an ideal speed of up to 344 feet per second. Axle is 32.25 inches. Brace height is 7 inches. Draw weights range from 40 to 70 pounds. Approximate weight is 3.9 pounds. Draw lengths range from 28 to 31 inches. This bow is 80% let off and is available in a multitude of colors.
Got done shooting a couple of Xpedition's new bows, the Xcentric 7 and the Perfexion, and I thought they shot very nice. What were your thoughts?
I'll tell you what, this Perfexion is perfection. It sounds stupid, I'm sorry, but it is like so light for a bow that is so long. It's pretty impressive. Shooting it, it was very sturdy, and I felt like it was going to be really, really accurate if you put like a target's sight on it and got it rolling. But I mean, accuracy, I shot this sight on it, and it was hitting really good shots with it. I like the draw cycle on it. I thought it was very smooth. for being a long bow. It was very smooth and definitely forgiving, and felt great in my hand.
Yeah, same with this. Very forgiving. This Xcentric was just great again, as it was last year.
Yeah, and this is like in my opinion, like the bread and butter bow. This is the height bow, and this is the hunting bow that most people are probably going to buy if they get an Xpedition. And what I liked about it was the grip for sure. Yeah. I thought the grip felt really good in my hand. I mean, it's the same grip as this one, but in the hunting rig, it just felt so great. The size is just right. It's not too big, not too small. I also like the feel of the back wall. When you draw it back, it locks in real nicely. And I thought it was super quiet. Yeah,
not a lot of vibration. The limb saver stuff's doing what it should, and another great bow.
Yeah, it's got a lot of speed to it. It's got a lot of great things to it. And Xpedition's a company that's going really far. And if you hadn't had a chance to check them out, go to XpeditionArchery.com to learn more about them and the rest of their bow line. They have a lot more bows. They got solo cam bows as well, and some women models as well. So Dave and Jamie here from BowHunterPlanet Test Lab. We'll see you next time.